The corner is stopping it. Jack Reese was counting, but it appears the corner for Patrick Allotey says he's seen enough. Jaime Munguia is back, and back with Morales power.
The size difference was the key, and they saw that coming. Allotey's corner saw that coming. The referee saw it coming. Munguia sensed that it was coming.
As you can see, look up top. See what time it is? I'm a little bit behind, you know, covering all these cards, but that fight did nothing for me. Why didn't he fight Jesse Vargas? Those rumors, from my understanding, are true that he turned down and his team turned down the Jesse Vargas fight at 154. No, because they wanted it at 156, but yet he fights Allotey at 154 pounds, defending his WBO 154-pound title. It's time to fight another name. I don't care all that he's young and all that shit. No, this is his 5th title defense. His 5th title defense. He's 22 years old, yeah. He'll be 23 next month in a couple of weeks, in a few weeks. But look, right? Look who he's fought. Allotey, Dennis Hogan, which he should have lost to. Takashi Inoue, that was war. Brandon Cook, Liam Smith, and he won the belt from Saddam Ali. This is his 5th title defense. Liam Smith, you know, that was a quality fight, but the other ones, in hindsight, the Inoue fight and the Dennis Hogan fight were good fights, but on paper they won leading up to it. So looking at the 154-pound division, he's not going to stay there. He's going to 160. So we can't even talk about him versus guys like Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo, Julian J. Rock Williams, even Landy Lara, you know, maybe a Brian Castano, but yo, he ain't, like, he got to do something for us. He's got to give us something.
The punishment was too much. The weight, the size advantage. Anytime Munguia planted his feet and cornered Allotey just like he did right there, it was just too much for the smaller man.
And he took a knee. Scared.
Late reaction with the body shot right there. It wasn't really that he was wincing in pain. He just knew that the onslaught was going to come.
Oh, Jimmy Butler looking ass.
That was a delayed reaction, but he was hurt in that fight. Remember, it was Jack Reese in Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, who is counting to the very end.
There's also rumors that Allotey didn't have his trainer, like his actual longtime trainer, because they couldn't get his visa or something. But yet his team got their visas. It's weird. It's just, you know, like, I understand, you know, they wanted to get him a fight on Mexican Day, you know, Mexican Independence Day and all that, you know. But with the King, Ryan Garcia versus Avery Sparrow fight falling through, that's what would be the fight of the night to me. And it would have been great if they would have gave us Ryan Garcia versus Romero Duno. But, you know, boxing politics. Let's listen to his post-fight interview. I'm tired of shit. This is TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. You know, like I said, don't be surprised if he moves up. You know, and if he moves up, then go ahead, fight Demetrius Andrade. He's due for a big fight. Both of them are, actually. But Munguia, you know, move up, bro. You know, Andrade needs it. He needs it. There's really no other belts. I mean, no other way he can go 154 pounds in the short term, unless he fights Jesse Vargas. But Jesse Vargas is supposed to be fighting Liam Smith on the undercard of Ruiz versus Joshua 2. You know? Look at my Mexican brothers. You know, I'm half black, half Irish, and half Mexican, so, you know, I relate to all that shit. Let's listen in.
Well put. Take a look at some of the CompuBox numbers, and the percentage is just very high for Munguia, outlanding Allotey. And Allotey had his moments. First 2 rounds looked very sharp, but Munguia outlanding him.
Thank God the zone schedule picks up after this fight.
34-22, and Munguia landing 40% of his power punches, thudding hard shots. Chris Mannix is in the ring, standing by with the champ.
Jaime, congratulations. It's been about a year since we've seen you have a spectacular knockout. You pick up 3 knockdowns, get the knockout in this one. How did you feel about your performance?
Pues la verdad que me sentí muy bien con el apoyo de toda la gente. Muchas gracias a todos por venir, gracias por apoyarme. La verdad es mi primera vez aquí en Los Ángeles y me siento contento, me gustaría regresar muy pronto. Y pues de como me vi, la verdad me sentí muy bien, me sentí fuerte. Mi campamento fue más duro que otras veces, entonces yo creo que ahí están los resultados.
The training camp was hard. The training camp was really hard, but I feel really good with these people who came to support me. This is a Mexican day, and I feel really good, and I'm ready to go further for more.
You come into this fight, your first training camp, your first fight with Eric Morales in your corner. What kind of difference did he make in this fight?
¿Qué diferencia hizo el terrible?
Mira, yo creo que le doy mucho crédito a Eric. Yo creo que me ayudó mucho en asentarme en el ring, en subir un poquito más la guardia, en pensar más las cosas, pero también quiero agradecer a Roberto Alcázar, a Noé Álvarez, a mi papá que han estado a lo largo de mi carrera, y gracias a todos ellos pues he aprendido, de cada uno he aprendido algo, y ahora hay que juntar todo y de todos esos hacer uno.
I want to say thank you, of course, Eric, both Robert Alcázar and everybody, like my father. But I learned from Eric to my hands up, right, and then stay calm. So I learned a lot, but this is a combination for every people that are working with me.
In your last fight against Dennis Hogan, we saw Hogan try to move you around, keep you on the move during the fight. Allotey tried the same thing early in this fight. How much have you tried to work on breaking that type of defense?
¿Qué opinas con este tipo de peleadores? ¿Cómo mejora tu defensa?
Pues yo creo que era un peleador similar, trató de hacerme lo mismo, la verdad, pero pues gracias a la experiencia que me dejó mi pelea pasada, la que me han dejado peleas pasadas, pude resolver más el combate, más asentado. Yo creo que ahí vamos, yo creo que me sentí muy bien, pero creo que todavía nos falta trabajar, estamos en un proceso.
Of course, he tried to do the same with Hogan, but I learned not only from Hogan, for every fight, but step by step, and I learned a lot from all the fighters that I fight.
You've had that WBO 154-pound title 5 times. You've fought for it. Is this the last time you fight at 154 pounds?
Pues lo vamos a analizar con mi equipo, mi promotor, pero a lo mejor sí.
I need to talk with my team, but first we need to talk with my team and then we decide.
Was there any difference for you in this camp in making 154? Was it any easier or harder?
Pues yo creo que estuve entrenando alrededor de 18 semanas, entonces cuidando súper bien mi alimentación. Yo creo que eso fue lo que hizo la diferencia, porque en peleas pasadas había tenido 6 semanas, 8 semanas de preparación y ahora tuve 18.
I take care of my food and it was 18 weeks, that's why.
You are an entertaining fighter. You are a fun fighter. You have a great fan base behind you. When you do move to 160, a lot of guys are going to want to fight you. How long before we see you against some of the top guys like Canelo, like Gennady Golovkin when you move to 160?
Pues yo creo que primero hay que estar en
They
la
gotta say
pista,
Andre
ganar un
name.
título, asentarnos bien y después buscaremos los grandes nombres.
First I need to get there to 160 and then we find the great numbers, but I'm ready to go.
Congratulations, Jaime.
Thank you. Viva Los Ángeles y viva México.
Brian?
A good step-up test for him would be Gabriel Rosado, maybe a Luis Arias, maybe even a Luke Keeler, who beat Luis Arias, or, a Marshu Soluski. That would, those are some tough fights for him to test the waters. Maybe Hassan Ndam at 160, Matt Korobov. Those are tough fights for him, but they'll probably go maybe along the lines of a Turiano Johnson if he's still at 160 pounds. But glad this night's over. I'm going to come back in a few hours and cover some UFC. I'm TstreeT Controversy with TstreeT Controversy Live and FightView360.com. Unfortunately, we didn't get the King Rye versus Avery Sparrow fight because Sparrow got booked. Romero Duno got a nice solid win tonight for Sean DAZN Cruz. Cruz DAZN defeated Maricela Cornejo in a rematch. And a solid night of boxing. Fury Wallen turned out to be better than, look at Jimmy Butler. Get up, Jimmy. Jimmy got shorter. This must be him getting the last little bit of his preseason shit in, before he got to head off to the NBA for the season. Please subscribe on TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com.
Jaime Munguia was a huge favorite coming into this fight, but we did see that at junior middleweight, he is a massive puncher. What is he going to look like at 160 pounds? Guys like Demetrius Andrade, guys like Canelo, guys like Gennady Golovkin, guys that are more his size, they are salivating, truly, at the idea of fighting Munguia for a lot of different reasons.